Hello, my friends, and welcome to the April new releases for the subscription and the Etsy shop. So I have all of the subscription options here, and I think I came up with a fun solution for people who don't want to washi. So if you're interested in any of the new stuff that's coming out for Coco and Fluff, just kind of stay tuned and we'll go through all of these different options one by one. If you need to skip ahead to find just the one that you are subscribed to or that you're interested in, I'll try to leave timestamps in the bottom so that you can find it, but for the most part, I'm just going to get started. So I have in front of me, this one is, I don't even know. Yeah, I think this one's a standard vertical. Yep. So this one here is a standard vertical subscription. I have them in these little tubs. I tried to keep everything out of the plastic this time so it wouldn't make so much noise and there wouldn't be all that shiny. So hopefully the camera won't go crazy trying to pick up on all the shiny stuff. But we have a roll of washi. So in the standard vertical kit, you always get an 8-page deluxe kit. Let me put that off to the side. Let me move some of these other ones because they're in my space. And the monthly kit, and then all these little extras. So in the Etsy shop, you will be able to get standalone 8-page standard vertical and the standalone monthly if you want it. Everything else in here is a part of the monthly subscription. So like the washi tapes and all of the extras aren't available over on the Etsy shop. They're only available as like subscription perks, but these are, if you're not somebody who likes to do subscriptions, this artwork is available in the Etsy shop as a standalone. So anyway, let's start with the card. So this month I had cards made because I could not. I'm going to actually frame this and put this up on the wall. This is just screams to me like magical, just a big magical bookshelf of goodness. So it has all kinds of stuff that's Herbology related. It's got the tarot card, the Hermit, and I put Leafy in there because it's a frog and it's stinking adorable. You've got the little mushroom vase up here. You've got Devil's Snare. You've got potions. You've got Leaping Toadstool. Lots and lots of books. Dirigible plums, potions, a broom. Just so many good things that you would like. Love this hanging stuff. I mean, I just had a really good time drawing this. And so I turned it into a dashboard for you. And on the back, it's got a little thank you for choosing us. And there's a code on here for anybody who wants to use it in the Etsy shop. So the codes that are on the back of these are only for the Etsy shop because I did get enough of these to be able to give them out during sales in April to everybody that purchases during in the month of April. So they'll go out in every single one of the subscriptions, and then they'll also be available only in the month of April for people who order from the Etsy shop. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this because I think it's really, really cute, and I love it, and it's like my favorite thing. And then we did the May Wacky Holidays. I'm going to take a little bit more time going through the extras here, and then from this point forward, when I get to each one, anything that's a double, I will just skim through. So, yeah, I'm sorry if this takes a little bit of time, but the May Wacky Holidays are so fun. So you have, let me see if I can get close enough to it where it's not going to like go all wonky. So you got Star Wars Day, and Leafy wanted to be the villain, but she couldn't stop smiling. So she's not a very good villain. Then you've got Nurse Day. You have Twilight Zone Day. That is so fun. If you look at him up close on the website, sorry, I know I'm missing the light by getting that close. If you look at him close on the website, you can even see the big old bushy eyebrows from like the opening scene of the Twilight Zone, the opening credits every time. And then you've got Frog Jumping Day, and she's trying so hard to jump, but you know, these guys are all magical, so they don't really need to jump. They can just do magic and get up where they need to go. Chocolate Chip Day, Pick a Strawberry Day, Wine Day, and Smile Day. So those are the May Wacky Holidays that I drew, and these were so fun. I absolutely had a blast doing this. This comes in every kit. Your vinyl sticker for this month. Always wear your earmuffs, and then it says Mandrake and Herbology, and it's got the little baby Mandrake in there. And then your May. I decided I wanted to do this every month as long as I can keep drawing them every month. If I have time, I'm going to try to add them in, but I thought this was really cute with the little Mandrake peeking out. You've got your Leaping Toadstool and your books for the month of May. Then here are extras. I did add in a couple of extras, and one of them is missing. Hold on one second. Let me go with the one that's missing because I added 2 new things. I don't know where they are. Oh, that's why it's missing. Because I think maybe I didn't Oh, I grabbed it and used it. No, I didn't. That's not it. Hold on. What did I do with it? Hang on a second. It's in this one, but for some reason it's not in this one. So I'll have to go and see why I didn't put it in this one, or if I stuck it somewhere else, but I'll grab it out of here. So this is an extra that I did this month. Sorry. Usually I tried to be like really prepared this time so that I wouldn't be running around the office like a goof, but it's not happening. So, and I just thought these were really fun. So they're like just little things that you can add into either your planner or your journals or whatever. And they just have some fun things: zestful and brave, dancing in the rain, peaceful mind. And it's like that old style typewriter font that, you know, with the old ribbon where it just barely hits and like you can barely read it. It just made me think of like Dumbledore's office and something that I would find there, because he likes like Muggle treats and stuff. And he kind of has like, or Mr. Weasley, maybe, with like an old timey time Muggle typewriter, and it just made me think of that. So I had to put this in here. But there's like a whole bunch of these: dream boldly, elevate your spirits, journey of joy, be fearless and authentic. There's like a whole bunch of them that you can add, and they're all in the kit colors, and they're all individually cut, so you can just pop those in. So there's that. Put it back over in that one so I don't forget. Then you have your Herbology Class deco. So these are all your little deco pieces, and these are the things that are exclusive only to subscription. This is not stuff that you'll find in the Etsy shop. Then here's your extras this month. Your dividers this month. I thought the broom with the Herbology and the potions book on top of it, like it's just kind of, you know, they have it following behind them, carrying their books. And then you've got the little shelf bit. Then I added these. This is the other extra thing. So these are on the clear. It's not really clear, but it's like almost like a vellum, but sticker. I think it's called transparent matte. And I just did some paint swatches because I thought these would be kind of fun for like journaling stuff. And then we'll get into the kits themselves. Well, let me get rid of the extra. So here's the big, this is the big sticker. So this is your full page sticker, and then the kit itself. So we've got an 8-page standard vertical. So here's your page 1 with your little Herbology class outside. Inside of the actual classroom is where her name is Professor Potts, and she's sitting here getting ready to teach class. Then this is one of the posters on the wall, which tells you all the different magical things that they're learning in school. Here's a page out of the Herbology book about mandrakes. Here's another page out of the Herbology book about leaping toadstools. Here's them in class all together, and they're working with Mrs. Potts and a Mimbleless Mimbletonia. And I believe that's Venomous Tentacular, and then the Devil's Snare. And then here's that great giant bookshelf. Then I imagine that this bookshelf is in Professor Potts' in her classroom with all of the fun stuff on it. So that is your 8-page. Then on the 9th page, you've got a student with a little peeking leaping toadstool down here, and a Mimbleless Mimbletonia, and a couple of other like plants. Then you've got your washi, your smaller washi, and your date covers. Then this is just your date dots, and this is one of the fun colors from the kit. And then you've got some background ones that you can put quotes in if you want to. These are dividers. This is kind of like all of your functional stuff, your to-dos, today's importance, work schedule, stuff like that. Then this page has your trackers and some other fun little doodle boxes and some paint swatches with full color in them. Then these are all headers as well as your full color boxes. And then some more smaller ones and your labels, some of the deco at the bottom, and then your everyday stuff right here, like appointments and planning time, coffee time, family time, and then your check boxes and your big art boxes. And with the big art boxes, these can be used as by themselves, where you can put notes in them. You could use them for quotes. You can do whatever you like with those, but I think they're fun. Then for the monthly part, you've got all 12 months, days of the weeks, and some fun things like your sub renewal, when your sub ships, this month, next month, day off, sale day, that kind of stuff. So you can keep track, and then all of your days of the week and numbers. This is for your monthly. Then I'll leave it up here so you can see it really well. But here's your sidebar, some boxes, some more scripts with birthdays, vacations, importance. And then these are your top banners, and I grabbed pieces, different parts of the magical shelf. So both of these are different, but they have different elements from that shelf. I'll put it down here so you can see that's the full top banner. And then your washi this month, the big washi strips are all of these and all of these. And then your washi that's going to come in the standard vertical this month is, I'm going to put it here and then bring it up so that you can see it, putting it on a white background. So hopefully you can see it. Let me see if I tap on it, if the light gets brighter. It's just kind of dark, but it's got a gold foil. I thought the gold went much nicer with the kind of like earthy tones than a silver did. So we got gold hollow on that one. And that's the washi that goes with the standard vertical. Then I'll move that one off to the side and we can move on to the next thing. So the next thing that I wanted to show you was, let's do this one here, because this one has the same washi. So the weeks and the standard vertical, because both of them are the lower number of subscriptions that we have in the shop, they carry the same washi. So just so you know, if you get a weeks kit and you order a journaling kit, I will like message you and try to figure out how we want to, what washi you want to swap it off for. So just so you know, like if you were to get the weeks kit, and I obviously can see who has both of them in the same order, and I will contact you to swap it out with a different one. Yeah, so anyway, the washi is the same as the standard vertical, so I'll just show you again. And put that off to the side. Again, I'm not going to go through all of these again, but you get the journaling card, you get the wacky holidays. This is the weeks kit, so you get your vinyl. I think you're in far enough. You get the May, you get the little quotes, you get all of the little extras, the deco, the extras, you get the dividers, you get the paint splotches, and then in this one you get a weeks sized full sheet. And then I don't know why, but I really love using, let me put it on a white background. I really love using vellum in my weeks planner, and then I cut it down for my passport or my A6. So you get vellum in this one. And then let's go through the kit itself. So you get all of your little extras. So in here, you've got some much smaller deco, deco here, and then much smaller little icons. And then you've got some fun little labels down here and some more boxes. And then this is your bottom washi or top washi, depending on what type of a weeks planner you have. I'm gonna do it, I'll do it like this and then bring it up closer. And there you go. And then all of your little boxes here with all of the same artwork that you see in the standard vertical, but a much smaller, and then your dates over here. And then your page 2 for your weeks kit has your check boxes, your weekend banner, and then a whole bunch of like functionals. So you've got lots and lots and lots of stuff in here, probably way more than you need for a week's, which means that you could probably like stretch it out for a couple of weeks if you wanted to. So there's that. And then you have your monthly, which has your months in it. And then this is, sorry, upside down. This is all of the monthly extras. There's some washis here, and then these full boxes that you can put at the bottom along with all of the numbers. And then this is the next page, which has a sidebar, days of the week, fun things like birthdays, anniversary, paydays, not so fun things, bill dues. A couple of boxes that you can do for decorative stuff, some flags, and then this is your washi sheet, which has weeks sized washi. So that is the Hobonichi Weeks subscription. Let me get all this out of the way. Making my pile off to the side. Next up, I'm going to save the journaling one for last because it takes me the longest, but the next one that we have is the Hobonichi. So pull this out. So in the Hobonichi, the washi for the Hobonichi cousin this month is this one right here. I'll roll it out and show you. I think this one is so cute with all the little gold. I'm going to try and get it so that you can see it. Hopefully you can see that. But you can see the gold in there. but it's got some plants and some earmuffs and some gloves and all things that are kind of Herbology-ish. And that one is what's coming in the cousin this month. Then, as always, you're going to get your dashboard, just like all the other kits. You're going to get your wacky holidays, your vinyl sticker. Let me put it over here. Your May, your little quotes, your deco, your extras, your dividers, and your paint splashes. And then for the other extras, why there's 2 of those in there, I don't know. You have the full page sticker. Oh, sorry. Let me do that again. I just didn't realize that it didn't focus because I put it back down on the ground. Let's try again. You get, can you see it now? Yeah, let me just do like, maybe if I zoom you in like this. Nope, too far, too much. Maybe if I zoom you in like that, it'll stop refocusing. So your dashboard, your wacky holidays, your May monthly, your little quote strips, your deco, your extras, your dividers, your paint splotches, and your vinyl, and then your full page sticker. And then for the kit itself, we have all of your main boxes. And remember, I told you like it's been 2 months now, so I think everybody knows that this has changed to where you can use this for more than 1 week if you want to. So you've got lots of boxes. These are thin dividers, weekend banner. Your first set of Monday through Sunday. Your page 2 has 1 set of washi here and some dividers, some more art, and some more boxes, and some more boxes. Your second set of dates, all of your functionals are down here, today's to-dos, importance, notes, and stuff like that. Another full box here. Tried to stretch this as far as I could possibly stretch it. All of your tiny icons here, another box with artwork, some more extras, another set of washi down here, and some paint splashes. So those are your weeks. That's the Hobonichi Weeks kit. So like I said, I tried to stretch it out with as much artwork, washi, and date covers so that you could use that for more than 1 week. And then this is your monthly view, which has your washi, has more icons that are more specific to monthly stuff like, birthdays and paydays and stuff like that, and bill dues and maybe appointments or whatnot, your days of the week, a little full box of artwork, another big full box of artwork that you can use in the sidebar, all of your numbers, appointments, bills, like this is sidebar stuff, and then some more boxes here. And then you get your washi. So these are the 2 full pages of washi. So that is everything that comes in. Let me turn that back around so it's facing the right way and will fit inside of this little container. I'm like a disaster today. I'm sorry, guys. I should like hire somebody to do my unboxings for me because I'm not very good at it. It's so hard. Okay, so that was everything that comes in the Hobonichi Cousin or A5 subscription. This is the journaling subscription, and I will take everything out of this. So this has the fancy book in it and your pen. This month's pen is 098. This is a nice, beautiful green, which I thought was perfect to go with all of the greens in the Herbology kit. So that is a perfect pen for that. Then this one has the plaid washi, which I will roll out for you. Here's the plaid washi. And then it has little gold hearts all splattered throughout, and it's beautiful. I know it's probably hard to see, but you'll get it when you get it at home. It'll really show up a lot. I'm not sure how well it's showing up in the actual video, but it is beautiful. You know me, always got to have one washi that you can use once you're done with the kit on anything, like anything that has those colors in it, and you can use it. Okay, let's go through this. So this one, again, you get your dashboard. Just gonna do the all of them freebies. Get your quote strips, your wacky holidays, your May, your vinyl. Oh, there it is. There's the other one. Yeah, I knew I had another one. Your deco, your extras, your dividers. Are we still in camera? And your paint splashes. Yes, we are. Now, I'm going to slide that off to the side so that you can see the journal. So this month's journal has It's so, so green. I love the colors of this. But you got Professor Potts, you got the Hufflepuff, you've got the Herbology sign, you've got the outdoor greenhouse, and they got the gloves, they got a little baby mandrake they're going to repot, and then they've got the pots right here with the sand or the dirt and the little shovel. And then on the back, it is more of like the grounds around the greenhouse. So there is that. And this is the 100-page dot grid, bright white paper dot grid notebook. And I can show you really quick what I did with it. I think this came out so cute, and I'm going to keep going. So I've got some of the story from the Wizard School, which is the Suguri School of Magic for students, and then the village that they all come from to go to this school is called the Kinoko Village. And then like some little stuff about Mimbletonia, and I just think the page just came out so cute. But that's what I did with it, and I'm gonna do more of those pages because I was having a really lot of fun with them. Then in this one, you have your full sticker page. You've got your vellum. This is a bigger than what the Weeks is. It's just a bigger piece there. And then I'm going to do from the back because you've got your washi, which you've seen already. You already know what that is. And then we'll get into the kit itself. So the first 4 pages are the standard vertical kit. So you've got your first 4. And you can use that either in your journal or in your planner or wherever you want to use it. And then starts the journaling pages. So page 5 has all of this. This. Love it, love it, love it. Now you can see where I got Mimbletonia from and the plant right here. You've got your journal on the side. You've got florals. You've got all kinds of stuff in here. Then you've got your ripped and torn and your paint splashes page. And then this page has a little classroom scene. You've got the chalkboard that's behind Professor Potts's desk. You've got plants, the devil's snare, and it's got the devil's snare right there. These are all individually cut, so you can pull them out and use them wherever. And then you've got some trackers. This one's got like all the like little extras. So these are washi tape strips and some tabs and some other stuff on here that you can use to decorate. Then your self-care page has Mrs. Potts and her blackboard, the hermit. All of this is all deco that's individually cut that you can use. And then you've got all of your like morning routine, after routine, evening, and then some things to just kind of help you to remember to do things that are for you. And that's why this is all on the self-care page, like smile often, think positive, stay strong, those kinds of things. So, and then your goals page, which has all of the goals for the month of May. So there is everything that comes in the journaling kit. And then let's say, so I came up with, let me just do this one first. So you already know you have the washi add-on that you can add on to any one of these kits. If you add on, I'm going to explain it again because I had a couple questions. People were a little bit confused. Heck, I'm confused half the time because I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this to make everybody happy. So I think that the washi add-on kit was a success. A lot of people added on, but then there was some confusion about what happens with the extra washi. So if you take say you have the journaling kit and you do the washi add-on, the price is reduced. So the price is reduced, so this extra washi goes away and you still get all, but now you're getting all 3 of them instead of just this one. But I took the price of the washi from the journaling kit out of the journaling kit. So you're not paying for it twice, so you're not going to get it twice. You're going to get all 3 washis. You're going to get the exclusive. This is only to the washi sub. It doesn't come in any other one, but this is a really fun with a smaller May that you can use on your monthly page, and then a whole bunch more deco on here that you can have for decorating your pages. So it's also a great standalone kit for somebody who just has like passports or A6s or weeks or things where you don't use a lot of stickers. It's perfect for that too. Then there's the three vinyls that come in this one are not the same as what's over here. So you're not going to get a double vinyl. What you'll end up with is 4 vinyls total if you're adding on to an existing kit. I hope that makes sense. So you'll get, it's deadly fun, but will sulk in the sun. And that's the thing that Hermione says about Devil's Snare. Then you get being different isn't always a bad thing. It means you're brave enough to be yourself. And it's got Luna. And then exceptionally ordinary with Luna on it as well. So these are the 3 that come in the washi add-on. Then that's that by itself. That in conjunction with whatever you added onto, or you can get it as a standalone, and that's what you'll get in the standalone. Then I know it just keeps on going because I have to keep on deflecting problems that come up that people point out to me after the fact, because, you know, I don't think of everything. I get sidetracked and I get like overwhelmed and I don't always think of everything. So what happens when you order the journaling kit? So I'll give you an example of one of my customers has the journaling kit with the washi add-on. So she gets all of this, these 3 washis plus that, plus she has the weeks kit. So she would get this washi again and another vinyl. She would get a double vinyl and a double washi, because at that point I can't change that unless you contact me. So if you're one of the people that is affected by the double washi, and I'll let you know if you are, if you contact me either via, so the best way to contact me honestly is through the actual website email for this. So cocoandfluff.com, that's the best place to get a hold of me, because that's the one that I check several times a day to make sure that there's no problems or messages that I need to answer. Another way to get a hold of me is through Etsy, but I'd rather you not contact me through Etsy about stuff that has to do with the Shopify shop, only because contacting me there, if I don't get back to you, so Etsy has some weird rules about giving you a 5-star rating, and I'm just going to spend just a couple minutes explaining the 5-star rating. So if you're an Etsy shop, you strive to get that star seller 5-star rating, because it helps to bump you up in the search engine and put you on pages that are closer to the beginning when somebody goes searching for something. So if somebody goes searching for Herbology, I want to be on page 1. I want them to see my shop before they see the 5,000 other shops that are on Etsy that have stuff that has to do with Herbology. In order to do that, I have to have 5 stars in every category. One of them is answering messages within a certain amount of time. So if you message me on there and I don't get back to you within that certain amount of time, I will lose my 5-star rating. And if I lose my star seller rating, then I lose my ability to be promoted by Etsy. Like, I'll still be there, but I don't get that extra bump from Etsy that helps to put my shop out there in front of other shops. So I try to answer you as quickly as I can, but I would rather that the questions that come through Etsy are actually Etsy related and not Shopify related, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I mean, if that's the only way you can get a hold of me, go for it. But I would rather that you get hold of me when it comes to the subscription stuff, shoot through the actual subscription site. Or you can message me on Facebook, like instant messenger. You can message me on Facebook, message me on Instagram. I don't get dinged for not getting back to you like within a certain amount of time on those. That being said, if you get a hold of me and you are one of the people that gets a double washi and you don't want the double washi because you just don't want to have 5,000 rolls of washi that's all the same, which I get it. I'm a Cocoa Daisy person. I know about that extra washi, and I never get the double of the one that I want. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I came up with something to do instead. So message me and say, I don't want the double washi, and I will take that second washi out and replace it with this. This is worth more than the washi. The roll of washi does not cost as much as these do. So if you go and check over in the Etsy shop, you're going to see that these 3 things in the Etsy shop alone are worth a couple of washis, but I'm going to replace your washi with these 3 things because I thought they were fun. So date dots. You got 2 sets of date dots here with Herbology colors in them. So you got a nice green and this beautiful pink. Then days of the week in the Herbology colors, but you can use these anywhere. And these are the tiny ones. So these are perfect for like weeks planners, A5, A6, passport, because these are the smaller ones. So these are great. As a matter of fact, the one right here, just for scale, that one right there is from here. So that's one of these. So you can see for scale reasons what size that is, and the number next to it is also from there. And then you get a special subscription add-on only. So it's not really an add-on, it's just a replacement. But this month I'll do something different every month or every couple months, depending on how many people swap out. But you've got some leafies peeking and some lilies peeking on this one. So you get the subscription, and this isn't available in the shop. You get these and you get these. So just to reiterate, if you don't want a double washi, if you're one of those people that is affected by getting a double washi and you would rather get these, just message me and I will make a note on your account in the little notes that only I can see that says replace double washi, and I will replace it with this, and it'll stay there forever until you tell me otherwise. If you message me 6 months down the road and say, I want the double washi this month, I will go in and change it back to where you get the double washi. I think that's it. I think I got it all. Hopefully I got it all. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. I really, really appreciate you watching this. I'm so sorry I was so scattered. I'm trying to get all of this done so that I can do a whole bunch of Instagram reels, and well, it's just a hot mess. I'm trying to get stuff done, and I just feel like I'm scattered. So I probably sound that way, and I do apologize. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys love this. I would love to hear down below what you think of this this artwork. Anything magical. If I could live there, I would have packed my bags like years and years and years ago and gone there, because I absolutely love this theme. It just makes my heart so happy. And anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye.